Hey guys, Tammy here. So, today I'm going to talk about Sinfully Simone by my girl Thalia Lake. Okay, so, first of all, her name is Thalia Lake, like my daughter, and I don't know why I keep on spelling her name wrong. It's that damn Jamaican accent. God, forgive me, guys. Anyway, so Miss Thalia Lake wrote this book called Sinfully Simone. Before I read the book, I was prejudging. I was like, "Oh, Sinfully Simone, this doesn't look good. This might be Simone might be doing some shady stuff, right?" So I read the first 3 pages. And I was like, "Oh, Simone's jealous because all her friends are married and she's not, and she's in a bad relationship." So I'm like, "Oh my gosh, don't tell me she's gonna cheat with one of her friends' husband." Yeah, I judged the book wrong. That was not what it's about. Anyway, so my girl Talia, now she's this book is about her and her best friend Nikki. Nikki, aka psychopath, aka sociopath, aka crazy nut job loon, all together. That's just her. She's just a nut job. So Simone has a good job. She worked her way up from the bottom to VP of this O'Hara cosmetic store, a cosmetic. She's in the marketing, so she's VP of marketing, right? And her friend Nikki is a model. So Simone is just like hardworking. She loves her job. She does everything for her job. And she know this guy Gerard. He had like her, but she was like, "Oh, he's a good guy and everything, but I won't give him the time that he needs because I'm a workaholic." Right? So she set her friend up Nikki on him. So long story short, he and Nikki start dating and they've been married for 3 years now. Now, so you would think that he's a good guy. Nikki should be satisfied. She's a model. She has a career. The guy Gerard, he's a chef. He owns his own restaurant. He's making money. Nope, she was not satisfied. This girl is a AKA freak. She wants sex every day on the day, 10 times a day if she can get it. So you know what that means. If husband's busy, wifey will go play somewhere else, and that's exactly what she did. So this trifling girl has been using Simone's house with her second bedroom in the house as her play area where she bring he or she to play and have fun with and just go home. So she wants Gerard because he's the man of for her. He's a good man and everything, but she wants her freak on the side too. So she's been going having sex with anybody that will listen. Actually, anybody that will give it to her is not listen, and they will really give it up. So now, now Simone is she met her. She has a security guard at her job named Daryl. Daryl was caught her playing with herself in her car. I thought that was funny, but you gotta read it anyway. So Daryl caught her playing with herself in the car, and then he was like flirting with her, and then they walked away. So she was having dinner with Nikki, and she told Nikki about the whole thing about what was going on. So you think Nikki is like, "Oh yeah, well, yeah, that sounds good. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?" She said, "No, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I didn't have any protection and all that stuff, right?" Nikki's trifling. Nikki's like, "Protection? Who needs protection?" Right? Anyway, so at the bar, two guys walked up to them, and one was Jason, one was I forgot his name. I don't remember his name, but he was the one that went home with Nikki. And Nikki didn't go home. She went to Simone's place. And she and him got their freak on and left. He left, and that was the end of that, right? Why the next day this trifling girl gonna go to Simone's job and pursue Daryl in Simone's office? Can you believe that? This girl is trifling. Trifling, right? Anyway, so after that, she Simone caught them, threw him out, cursed her out. She was like, "Why you gonna get all upset? It's all good, no big deal, blah blah blah." So Simone's like, "No, you gotta tell your husband, you gotta stop doing this. Jared is a good guy. You can't be doing this to him. Why are you doing this? You need to stop. No, I give him back my keys. Don't come here anymore, blah blah blah." So Nikki took it offense. And here comes her crazy part coming in, right? So she said, "No, I think Simone's gonna screw me over. Let me go home and make it good with my husband, and I'm gonna get back in his good grace and everything." So she went home and trying to tell her husband that she feel she feel lonely and everything. And he said, oh, don't worry, I'm going to give you all the attention you need now because I'm going to have this guy that's going to help me out, so it's going to free up my schedule. We could travel, we could do whatever. She didn't like that. She said, oh, if he's home, that means that I won't get my freak on anymore, right? Yeah. So she lied. The next day, she lied and told him that she was going to go see Simone, and he surprised her at Simone's house to go pick her up. Lo and behold, she wasn't there. So Simone was uncomfortable. She was trying to not to tell Jared exactly what was going on. So she lied and said, "Oh, she's not here. Maybe she went out with the other girls and all the good stuff." And he said something's wrong. Like he could see, he sensed her vibes. Like something wasn't right. And then he was like, okay, what's really going on? So she's let the worms out and she confessed everything. So he was mad. He went home and confronted Nikki. And she was like, no, you're lying, blah, blah, blah. Why are you kicking me out? We could get over this, blah, blah, blah. So he kicked her out. Why this girl next day went to Simone's boss? Well, actually, I don't know if she went there. We didn't really say if she went there or called. But she got Simone in some trouble with her contract, saying that, oh, Simone was trying to swingle her way in the company, throwing her power around. She was using all kind of illicit stuff. She basically told lie on Simone about everything. So Simone's boss called Simone in the office and was confronting her like, what did you do? What's going on? Blah blah blah. Why did you do this? And everything. She's like, no, I was and then she told him the story about what happened. And then she's like, oh, I just didn't want you guys to get involved, and I was trying to protect my friend and the company at the same time, so that's why I didn't say nothing. So he said, okay, fine, I'll deal with the board, you take a week off. She didn't like that, but she ended up taking the week off, right? So she called her brother and says her brother, oh, by the way, her brother name is Samuel. I must say, I know this is off topic, so forgive me. Thalia has a thing for S names. Most of her books, well, actually, I read all four of her books so far, and all her main characters' name starts with S. Anyway, that's besides the point. So she called her brother Samuel and said, Samuel, something's wrong. She told him the whole deal with Nikki, and he gave her a private investigator name. So the private investigator name was Tony, and Tony went to look about the information that Simone gave him, right? So Simone was doing everything, like all was going on. Like a few days passed, and Gerard called her at the restaurant, and he said, let's talk. And they made up and they talked, and she was leaving, and she went to her brother's house to see the kids and his wife. This girl, Nikki Crazy, followed them. You would not believe what this trick did. I was crying. I wanted to kill her. I was like, I felt so bad. This trick got Daryl fired somehow and blame it on Simone, and end up going to Simone's brother's house and holding them up at gunpoint. She basically, I think they had shot him or gun butt him in the leg or something of the sort happened, and the kids heard, and the kids was crying in the back. She told Daryl to go get the kids and bring them to the car, blah blah blah. And Simon was like, no, save my kids, don't kill us, just take whatever you need, leave the kids and leave us alone. This trick killed him and his wife. I was so sad. I cried. I was like, no, not Sam. No, no, no. Yes, I was all melodramatic and everything. I was hurting. I felt it for the kids. I felt it for Sam. I felt it for Simone. I was just so hurt. I was like, this bitch, she gotta go. I was so mad. I was like, she gotta go. She gotta go now. But it didn't work my way. Anyway, she ended up doing some more crap. She was like, she's on the run. She went to a diner, and she ended up going to her uncle's house for help. So because they had a Amber Alert for her, the warrant for her arrest for the murders, and she was just crazy. And she went to her uncle's house, basically blackmailing him, like putting fear into him, saying that you're gonna help me and you're gonna help me now, so I don't have time for this. After her uncle was forced to help her, she went to Gerard's job to confront him. This trick shot him. I was like, does she just keep on getting away with more and more stuff? I'm like, nah, she gotta go. She got to go. And nobody will kill her. Can you believe that? Long story short, Simone called Tony and tell her more information about this girl, and they end up finding her. Got her license plate for their uncle car that she took when she went to Gerard's job. Tony found her, found the uncle's address, and said he's gonna go get the kids and everything. So I was like, okay, good. Somebody's gonna get her now. No, he didn't get her right away, and she was in the house arguing with Daryl. So Daryl was getting scared for the kids because he's like, this girl is really going to kill these kids. He's like, she's not all there. So they were tasseled, I say, fought. They fought, and end up she shot Daryl, but he ended up recovering. But then they heard another shot. Then she was shot in the chest. Daryl shot her. So Tony then went in, rescued the kids, saw her on the ground, and she was shot. So Simon was like, no, I want to see that she's shot. I want to make sure she's dead. That girl has an instinct of a heart. Of a heart. Girl had instinct to kill. Woman intuition's never wrong. So turns out that this chick just didn't die. Can you believe it? She didn't die. End up trying to attack Simone. Oh God, Simone's a sharpshooter. One the chest, one the heart. Boom, bitch dead. She didn't die enough for me. I wanted to resurrect her and burn her like how she did the Simone brother and wife. That girl, her death was too easy for me. I cannot stand it. I wanted to kill her. I know, I really did. I wanted to strangle her in the book. Her death was too simple, too easy for me. She didn't deserve that. So now at the end of the book come Daryl got a plea deal. He told them his story. He ended up getting 5 years, which was okay, but he still was accessory to murder. Then Simone told him that she was gonna help him with his family situation, which was good of her, cause any other person wouldn't. Cause I know I wouldn't. You got my brother killed. I ain't helping you do crap. So, but she was a good person. She helped him. Gerard took a long time to heal after he got shot, but eventually a year later he was healed, and he proposed, and they got married, and they had a little boy, Gerard Samuel. I forgot his last name. Marcelli or something like that. So I was glad that she named the baby after her brother too. So I guess Sammy came back eventually, but it was so sad. Also, you get to meet her friends in the book. We don't need to talk about them because they didn't have a big character. But Tony ended up dating one of her friends, and they got engaged. So they're gonna get married too. So that was good. And that's the end of Thalia Lake, Sinfully Simone. I will have a picture of the book at the end of the video, which is this is the end now. So I have the book, so you'll see it. Check it out. My girl Thalia Lake, she did a really good job. I love her books. All right, guys. Thank you. See you later. Bye.